Bloggers. For the last month or so, I've been seeing a lot of little subliminal disses going from blogger to blogger. Bloggers dissing each other about their radio shows and this, that, and the third. Check this shit out. Let me just be so clear. None of you niggas, including myself, is bigger than the sport. It seems like niggas want to be the fucking battle so bad. You want to be so
Hey young world, what's poppin'? Welcome to The Culture, the newest battle rap debate podcast here on T7M Radio. I am your host, Mr. Irrelevant, Seven Mitchell, one of your favorite blogger. What's poppin'? Definitely appreciate you niggas spending the block with me tonight. One more time, you already know how we give it up. Action-packed show we got for y'all tonight, so make sure y'all call up to The Culture, 347-989-8102. Shout out, first of all, to all the Facebook debate groups tonight, the Unbiased Review, the Angry Fan Movement. Shout out to the OKR Body Count Facebook debate group, 100 Bars Magazine, the Wolfpack Facebook debate group, of course, the Dot Mob Facebook battle debate group. Thank you all for allowing the kid to promote all my projects, real shit, the show, everything. Definitely salute to all of y'all. Shout out to my nigga Jeezy. Shout out to my homie VP Deezy as well out there with Body Count Radio. My girl Lundy. I think she got the Big Bang Show jumping tonight at 11:30. They gonna have the homie Steams from the URL on there. So make sure y'all lock in with the bar broad, Miss Lundy, tonight at 11:30. Big up to my man Music I Am TV with BattleScene.net. I'm going to get at him tonight before this show is over with because he got over on me last night, but we going to definitely get into that a little bit later. Shout out to my girl Jimsky TV. Big up to all the supporters of the battle rap culture. Again, definitely appreciate y'all fucking with us tonight. Going to go ahead and get the panel on deck. First of all, out here in B-More, my co-defendant, Dot Mob, my nigga Jeezy. Jeezy, what's good?
What it is, bro? You already know, ready to get at it, my nigga.
It's turn up time. What's good with you?
Coolin', bro.
Word. All right. Spin the block real quick. Go to Jersey. Holla at my nigga Streets. Streets, what's good?
What's good, Mitchell? What's good, Jeezy? How you doing, my brother?
What it is, my G?
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's going down tonight, Streets. Shout out to you. Big up to Jersey. Let's go ahead and shoot out to California real quick. Holla at the big homie Jeff. Jeff, what's poppin'?
Brother Seven, you are so irrelevant. What's happening?
What's happening?
Irrelevant Mitchell right here.
You already know, man. That's irrelevant.
He means nothing.
What's good, though, bro?
Oh, man, I'm just ready to get into another one. Oh, man, where are my manners? Strizzy Streets.
What's up, my brother Jeff? How you doing?
What's happening, man? What's going on with you? Brother Jeezy, how you doing, man?
What it is, bro?
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take it down south, of course. My nigga Young J.O. in the building. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's good? What's good? My culture fan, what's good?
There he is.
About to be another classic show. Let's get it.
Oh,
That's
man,
right.
Speaking of classic shows, we had the fucking game show initiation last night. We came out with the Who Wants to Be a Battle Rap Fan show last night. Super crazy time. We're going to go ahead and implement that again tonight. But, you know, my man Music I Am, I'm not sure if he's going to call in tonight, but he kind of got over on me last night. Matter of fact, I'm speaking of the devil. I think I got him. Wait a minute. Let me get my man on here. Hey, yo, Music.
What's good, yo?
Bring that ass here, boy.
I'm here, bro. What up?
Hey, yo, check this out. So after we got off the air, I did my homework. question 4, when I asked about the daylight antics in the battlers, J.O. said, who you said, Daylight had the costume and the triple threat against who? XL and who else?
100 bullets.
Yeah, but it was 2 totally different battlers. It was the same venue because 100 Bullets and XL had a 3-way with, I think it was Lotta Zay on Queen's Flip.
And
so that was the 4th.
Daylight had Pep. It was Pep. He battled.
And Zoe Green or something
and
like that.
Zoe Green. Yeah. The ball.
and on the 5th one. But no, on the 5th one, when I asked you about the co-owners for the battle leagues, I had a follower on YouTube tell me that Gracie and Cannon are not even really blood related, so that don't even count.
Oh wow! Hey, they act like they like brothers and sisters.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean? Hey.
I mean, I died when he told me that. I said, man, you dropped the bomb on me. But man, nevertheless, we had a bunch of fun yesterday. So I definitely tried to step it up with the help of the panel with some questions for tonight. So again, callers, call up to the culture 347-989-8102. Hopefully we get my man Newborn supposed to be coming in rocking with us for a few minutes. I got a question. I want to go ahead and get into the actual game show, but before we do that, just one more question. I want to speak to y'all. Is Newborn a legend in this game?
Whoa.
Right now? And I know I might be sounding real premature with it, but this is where I'm at, and this is why I asked. Newborn, in my opinion, back in the day, was one of the most hated niggas in this game. Hands down. Like, everybody hated Newborn. Like, he was definitely the bad guy for whatever reason. It seemed like, to me, in my opinion, all the hate that this dude has gotten over the years is being reversed so much into respect. Whereas though niggas is showing Newborn so much respect. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, but the amount of respect that he's getting, especially from the people that doubted him, the amount to me is kind of overwhelming. So my question to y'all is, if the nigga Newborn can kind of flip the script with just the amount of hate and flip that shit into love or respect, wouldn't that alone kind of consider him to be a legend in the battle rap shit, you know, by being hated so much and then wind up, you know, being so well respected overall by the fans? What y'all think about that?
Well, I think as much respect as we got for him now, this is just my opinion. Even though he's on the right track now, I still think he has to go through that right track. I don't know if anyone is feeling me on this, but
I'm feeling you on that one right there. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I think, and I don't think he'll have any problem doing that. It's just that I believe he'll have to go through those motions, and I think he will be.
I think all Newborn needs, to tell you the truth, is maybe 2 good kills. Like, forget classic battles, forget that. I mean, 2 clear kills of somebody that they consider the top dude. You know what I mean? And I feel people would just turn around and just start really giving that respect to Newborn, because he stepped up his pen game tremendously.
Definitely.
People gotta respect him. At least he's up there really. He took a lot of slack when he used to choke before. He used to go through his shit. People go through changes. He definitely adapted. He did his thing, and now he's popping, man. But people still got him with that negative kind of stigma from before, and they don't want to let that go for some reason. And they need to let it go. It's about time, bro, because he's definitely on another level right now.
Is the homie Born in anybody's top 5?
I'll put him in my top 10.
Oh, top 10, possibly top 8.
Yeah, I see top 10.
I'll say top 10.
I don't have him in my top 15, but I
Wow.
Once he jumped back on the scene and put in that work, then
let's not get too carried away, fellas. Let's not, when you talking about top 10, it's a lot of battlers out there from each coast. I mean, Newborn put on, and I actually saw his battle 3-round with Bricks. I actually gave it to him 2-1, but come on now, let's, no disrespect, but come on now.
I thought J.O. was supposed to pass that along.
You know how they take it down. You don't get it while it's hot and ready. It's gone.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Well, I think what we need to do now is get a little active. So let's go ahead and do what we came to do here. Let's jump into this show. You know what I mean? I guess, my man Music, I think it's only right that we give you opportunity to redeem yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and rock out with us again, we go ahead and get it popping. We got a lot of questions on deck. All right, so if y'all want to go ahead and join in, make sure y'all call up 347-989-8102. Press that one button. We're about to get into this crazy game show we just started as of last night. Who Wants to Be a Battle Rap Fan? So I'm going to go ahead quickly and just go over the rules again, Music, so you clear and all the listeners are clear so they know what's popping. So it's going to be 5 total questions. You're going to get 10 seconds to think about your answer. After the 10-second time clock, I'm going to ask you again the question. You're going to then give me your answer. You have 2 lifelines within the 5 questions. The first lifeline will be given to the person on the panel of your choice. If you have to use the second lifeline, I will be choosing the panel lifeline for you. So that was pretty much what you say now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with tonight's show. Music is going to go ahead and try to redeem itself, so let's go ahead and get right into it with tonight's show. All right, Music, you already know how we about to give it up here. Who Wants to Be a Battle Rap Fan here on The Culture with Seven Mitchell. So, my nigga Music, who tonight are you going to be using as your lifeline to get the show started?
I think I'm going to use Streets on this one.
All
right. So we're going to go with Streets on this one. We're going to go ahead, 5 questions. You know the rules. If you use your lifeline, if he comes up with an answer, if Streets come up with an answer, if you disagree and it's a wrong answer, then you still on. If you agree and he was wrong, then the game is over. We'll take another caller and just keep the show rolling. All right.
Hopefully I can help you out.
All right, let's get into it. All right, Music. Question number 1. Name Tay-Rock's last 5 URL battles starting from his most recent. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it. And after the timer go off, you can let me know what your answer is. Once again, name Tay-Rock's last 5 URL battles starting from the most recent battles. You got 10 seconds. Let's go. All right, Music, 10 seconds is up. Name Tay-Rock's last 5 URL battles starting with the most recent battle.
All right, Tay-Rock and DNA. Tay-Rock, Charlie Clips. Tay-Rock, JC. Tay-Rock, Ill Will. And K-Rock B Magic.
Got it.
So you said DNA, Charlie Clips, JC, Ill Will, and B Magic. That's what you said? Those are the right answers. Let's see.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's see here. All right. Let's do this one. Question number 2 for you music. Official from Queen of the Ring battled 2 rappers at the Queen's Flip Vengeance event earlier this year, Vengeance card. Daylight was one of the battle rappers. Who was the other rapper that Official battled at the same event? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it, and then let me know. All right, 10 seconds is up. Music. Official, again from the Queen of the Ring. She battled 2 battle rappers on the Queen's Flip Vengeance card earlier this year. Daylight was one of the battlers. Who was the other battler?
Miss Miami.
Miss Miami.
Cool. Let's get it. Let's go. Uh-huh.
All right, this nigga music is, I think he got the cheat code over here, man. I can't think this shit. All right, let's get it poppin'. All right. Question number 3 for the homie music. Formerly of the Innuendo Group, what is the name of NUBORN's new clip? Give you 10 seconds.
Oh, damn it.
All right, music, 10 seconds is up. Formerly of the new Innuendo clique, NUBORN. What's the name of his new clique?
Faculty?
The Faculty? You said the Faculty? That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. I wonder should I give the right answer.
What was the answer?
What was the answer?
Well, let me ask you, Streets, would you know the answer?
Nah, I would have said the same thing he said right there, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna hold on to that, but I'm not gonna get that one away. It's like, but no, the answer was the Yellow Tape Gang.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
I want you to hang tight for me if you can for a few minutes because my special guest just called in, so I want to definitely get him on the line. So hang tight, and I'm going to try to get back because I do got another question for you. So hang tight for a few minutes for me if you can. All righty.
All right.
Good luck. Once again, this is The Culture with Seven Mitchell, T7M Radio. Callers call up 347-989-8102. Want to bring in a special guest from the BX, the homie, NUBORN. Born, what's poppin'? Let me get my nigga Born in here. Born, what's goody?
Yo, what up, what up? Good looking for having me on the show and all that. My fault, I would have called there earlier. I was going through some things in the crib and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on deck. What's poppin', man?
Man, shout out to my nigga NUBORN already, yo.
Gunshots.
Definitely appreciate you coming on, my nigga. Definitely gonna hold you down.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a keep it real. Like, I didn't order the Guerrilla Warfare pay-per-view, Born, so I only got to see that free first round with you and Bricks, but I've never seen you go off like that. Like, where you get this shit from, fam? Like, this is crazy.
Nah, I've been on that tear, like, the last, like, maybe since the end of 2012, you know, when the Super Writer battle and shit, December 2012 and shit, I've been kind of just on a tear. And, like, you know what I'm saying, every battle is just getting better and better there. And the thing about it is, you know, the fans, they always say the same shit to me over and over again. They think I don't be listening, but I do. Like, they asked me to step up my performance, I did that. They asked me to step up my delivery, I did that. Bars, did that. Everything. So, you know, I've just been working hard and just trying to change the culture when it comes to, like, when it comes to me, because you already know what it is, man. When niggas talk about NUBORN, man, especially back in the days, a couple years ago, he's the wackest nigga on earth. That was the consensus. You know what I mean? So just the fact that now when somebody makes a post trying to bash me and so many people get on the post and like defend, it's like it's just you don't know how it makes me feel.
Exactly. And I was just telling we were speaking earlier because I brought up a question about you potentially being a legend in this game, and the thing that I really brought up was like all the hate that you got from the gate. You somehow, without begging or asking for it, you gaining that shit back in respect from the same niggas that had, the negativity coming out, out their mouth. And I feel like the amount of hate that you had, if you able to reverse that, you know what I'm saying, and get some clear wins under your belt, like how can a nigga deny you being a legend in this game? Because a lot of niggas couldn't be able to take that hate that you got, boy, and keeping that shit real.
Good looking. I'm keep it funky. When you presented that question to me, that was like the realest shit I ever heard. Because I really thought about it like, yo, because I always said that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas like Rock and Cortez and shit like that. But a lot of them niggas is already respected and loved, and they just kind of fell off, and now they're making a strong comeback. But with me, on the other hand, they never liked me. Like, I was never loved, never liked. So, you know what I mean? I really had to work hard to build myself up. And, I've been doing this shit for 9 years, going on 10 years, and you know what I mean? And, as a father, be 10 years, B. So I've been doing this shit for a minute, and for it to take this long, it's kind of humbling to me, because it's like I've watched a lot of niggas get there fast, and then you don't hear about them after a few months or a year. You know what I mean? And for me to be doing this for 10 years and start off as the most hated, to get still talked about, and now be where I'm at now, where people are actually asking for those matches, they're supporting me, they're backing me. It's just a humbling experience, honestly.
Word. I think timing is definitely everything. Let me ask you this too, Born, without really getting too much into detail. You kind of just recently, left that former camp, and y'all start doing your own thing. And now you're starting to see on the internet a lot of back and forth with old girl and homeboy, a lot of screenshots. Like, how kind of gratifying is that you kind of stepped away from that type of energy, you know what I'm saying, right before all this little stupid shit starting to happen, you know what I'm saying, and y'all kind of building your own thing? Like, is it kind of like a weight off your shoulder?
Word. Listen, I was just telling Bullets and Bonnie and them, like, I saved y'all lives, man. Because at the end of the day, they wasn't even really thinking about leaving. I was really the first one to actually leave, and then they kind of just followed behind, and I told them, like, you know what I'm saying? To me, karma is a bitch, man. Everybody know that the chick that he's going back and forth with used to be my chick or whatever, and she did what she did or whatnot. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, karma bit her in the ass and fucked him over at the same time. For you do dumb shit, and dumb shit happens, you know what I mean? And while that's going on with them, I want to up and up, you know what I'm saying? I got a classic, a potential battle of the year candidate on the way coming out. Some promising matchups being worked in the works. Like, so I'm doing bigger things. I'm moving on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people always say, oh, they want to see me versus QP. It's never going to happen, man, because I just off the strength of the kind of nigga he is, I would never give him that chance, because right now, him battling me would support him more than it would support me. You know what I mean? I would never do the battle. You know what I mean? But it's like I just feel good. I managed to get my team out that situation, because to be honest with you, I mean, I didn't bring in Bullets, but I brought in Prez Mafia, I brought in Bonnie, you know what I'm saying? They came under me. They came off the strength of me. So for him to try to tear them down when they actually came in, because I got them in the team and they came after me, it just really felt, you know what I'm saying, that was some bullshit. And I'm glad, loyalty is real. They came back with me, and now YTG is what's up. You know what I'm saying? So.
Word. When it comes to the Yellow Tape gang, kind of go over the roster, Born, and let us know if y'all got any like collaboration projects as far as when it comes to music. Like, what y'all be really having cooking up?
Well, right now I'm not too far from Bullets. He live in Canada right now. I just moved out to Buffalo and shit. for the time being and shit. So I'm planning on working with him. He makes beats and stuff. Me and him both have a mixtape out. I think Vonnie working on a mixtape, but we definitely gonna try to put together a project. It's just everybody's been running around doing their own thing. I think Bonnie just moved out to Atlanta. Prez is in Jersey now, so everybody's just kind of all over the place. So we haven't had time to really get up, but we definitely are working on that Yellow Tape Gang mixtape, and also, you know what I'm saying, if everything works out right, when my man Super Writer come back, you know what I'm saying, he's definitely a member of the team because he was actually a member of Innuendo. I brought him in. And now Innuendo is going, if he's willing to jump back on the team, you know, like we definitely fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He comes back from the army and shit. So right now, you know, the roster is me, Bullets, Bonnie, and Prez Mafia, and you know, Super Writer if he decides to come back on and fuck with us. You know what I mean?
Now that black and white rooftop shit, Born, that's definitely probably my favorite with you and Super Writer. But you also had a dope black and white jump off with Miss Tosh from the Boss Chicks. Would you be inclined to battle another female? That shit was fire. I fucks with that little battle. Like, would you battle another chick? You know what I mean? In 3 round.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I've been, you know, I'm definitely willing to hop in the ring with a female. I love the females. They definitely nice. You know what I'm saying? I was there when I remember Debo called me and told me he was gonna start the Queen of the Ring, because I used to fuck with King of the Ring when he used to have it. I think I did like one battle. I did a battle there and whatnot. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting in the ring with one of these chicks and fucking biting their head off real quick. You know what I'm saying? If the money permits. Right now, I'm looking forward. The battle that a lot of people talk about, and it's because me and 40 been going back and forth, is the 40 bars battle. Me and 40 been going back and forth. She thinks I be hating on her. You know, I told her I'd kill her if she want to do it. So, you know, if they ever set that up there, I think that would be a classic. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, so, yeah, I'll definitely be with it. I'm definitely with it.
Word. Well, this is the culture. T7 ready. T7 ready over 7 Mitchell. We got the homie Newborn on call. Let's call up 347-989-8102. Born, Hitman Holla. Let me ask you a question. Like, every time it come to this nigga Hitman when he talking to somebody, he always bring your name up. Like when it come to battling, either he'd never battle you or he'll battle you before he battle somebody else. Like, what's behind that shit, man?
All right. Well, I mean, a while ago, a long time ago, like during the time when I first battled Calico and shit, I think me and Hitman Holla had like a little back and forth on Twitter and all that. It was real crazy. We was going back and forth. See, the thing about it is, Hitman, this is mainly the problem I've had, and the reason why I've gotten so much hate in battle rap is because a lot of the top niggas, they didn't want to show me love. Like, this shit is a fraternity. You know, whether people want to believe it or not, this battle rap shit is a fraternity made up of battle rappers, league owners, you know, anybody that fucks with battle rap. It's a fraternity. Some people are in it stronger than others. Some are on the outside looking in. I was always on the outside looking in, so the hate I garnered was just from a lot of fans that fuck with, like, if you got a nigga that got 50,000 fans and he's saying you whack, you know, that everybody's going to think you whack. That's just how it works. And I had that much hate coming from all of those dudes that should have been showing love. And that's the reason why it was where I was at. That's why the battle with Bricks was so crazy, because I had Danny Myers, Head Ice, and others hopping on posts saying this was Battle of the Year. And that's what made people start changing their mind. And I noticed that with the cosigns, or when battle rappers show love to each other, like, instead of battle rappers dissing me or saying I'm whack, getting on blows, dissing me, if they would have just been saying shit like, yo, he's nice, he just needs to stop choking, or I fuck with him, or blah, 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 the whole culture would have been different. You know what I'm saying? Word. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's what that's all about. But I'm noticing now with the Ice cosigning, Good's always been showing love from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And different people fucking with me now. The fan base is different. So now when Hitman gets on a post and he says some shit like, yo, it's Born whack, and I go check my mentions or something, it's only a few people that retweeted or a couple of people fucking with it. It's not like it used to be. It used to be a point where I'll go to my mentions or type in my name and there'll be millions and millions of shit saying Born is the wackest on earth. So that just shows me Word. So that just shows me that shit is changing, man. It's different now, man.
That's real shit. That's real shit. What's your preparation, or what goes into your preparation, Born, when it comes to these battles? Like, how long generally do it take once you get your, you know, your bread, half of your bread or whatever, how it works with the contract, and you get your name locked and loaded? How long does it take for you to, you know, kind of get rounds together?
Well, writing the rounds is so quick. I can write a round like right now for me to set up a battle. I can get 2 rounds done right now. You know what I mean? That's just easy. But my problem was the memorization. So once I learned that I needed to less time writing, more time memorizing. That's where I've been successful at recently. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning I wasn't preparing properly. I wasn't really trying to memorize my shit. I'd go to battles and choke up, fuck up. You know what I mean? And just was worried about too much other shit, a lot of things going on with my mind. Now I focus clearly on the battle. You know what I'm saying? I get myself prepared mentally, physically ready. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my last like 8 to 9 battles, I've only had 1 choke. You know what I mean? Considering the fact that before it was like out of 6 battles, I had 4 chokes. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So I definitely changed a lot of preparation, a lot of things. And also something I've started doing, and I think that has kind of worked for me, but I'm actually writing the bars down again. I normally write the bars in my head and just put them together like that. But recently what I've been doing is writing them in my head and then actually putting them down in my phone and then memorizing them off the phone, and it's making it a lot easier for me to memorize my bars. So that's helped out a lot. So my preparation is different, a lot different than it was. You know what I mean?
Are you prepared to no longer be the bad guy? I mean, because like I said, if the way it's going, you know what I'm saying, niggas is respecting the shit, and you know, respect turning into love at the end of the day. Like, if you're no longer the bad guys, you good with that?
The only thing that's fucking it up, man, is my slogan. You know, the hate is real, but if you know, if they ain't hating me no more, I ain't gonna be able to patent it no more. I already had to change it because it used to be just, you know, phases still the hate is real, but then when people start actually fucking with me again, I'm like, all right, so I threw the love is love in there. You know what I mean? So it's just, well, other than that, nah, I mean, I never want to be the favorite. You know, I love being the underdog. I love the fact that people don't think I could win. You know what I mean? And they don't think I could win because when I wild out, it just surprises the hell out of them, and I love that. So I never want to be the favorite, but being the person that nobody likes I don't like that either. You know what I mean? I'd rather be the lovable underdog. You feel me? So, you know.
And I want you to take yourself out this equation, but I'm gonna throw some names real quick and just tell me, who do you feel like rank as the best punchline wise? B Magic, Ty Law, Conceited, and Danny Myers. If you take yourself out the equation, who do you feel like out of those four?
Can you throw Heartless in that equation?
And Heartless, yeah. How can I not?
Cool.
How can I not?
All right, so you said Heartless, Ty Law, Magic, Conceited. All right, so you want me to put them in order? All right.
Well, I just feel like, yeah.
Right now, you know what I'm saying, and I you know, I think I'm nice, but the best puncher to me, and I'm talking about even if I was included, and I say this shit all the time, I think I'll fuck him up in a battle though, but I'm not gonna lie, this nigga's punches is outrageous to me. It's Heartless. Like, he's really like, I think he's the GOAT with punches. He may not have the best delivery, he may not be believable to nobody, but when it comes to creating that shit, like, he's really on another level to me. I have to say second right now will probably be Ty Law. You know what I'm saying? I think Ty Law is really creative with his punches. He have a dope style that a lot of people is not going to catch on yet, but they'll catch it soon. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely dope. I mean, when I first heard him, I was like, yo, this nigga is definitely top 5 puncher off bat. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? Then I have to go Conceited. You know what I mean? Because Conceited, well, it's probably gonna be a tie between Khan and Magic. See, Magic at one time was really high on my list, but recently his punches ain't been strong enough to me like they used to be. You know what I mean? I don't know, just personally. You know what I mean? They not as dope as they was, you know, when he battled Chilla Jones and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he still got some shit though. But I'm gonna probably tie them up because Cedar's punches ain't really on fire like they used to too. But he still gets it in. You know what I mean? And Danny Myers, yo, Danny Myers. Let's talk about Danny Myers. To be honest with you, I'll put Rum Nitty before Danny, and not because Danny's not dope, but it's just dope. Danny's punches to me. And I've said this to him and said this multiple times, so it's not even like I'm just saying some shit on the radio. I never said that. I think his punches are a little too abstract for me, man. Like, and that's crazy coming from people that, you know, make up punchlines. That's crazy. But, you know, he's shit like, you know, I put the candy bars on top of the TV, how I channel bars, shit like that. I don't, I'm not a fan of them type of punches. Them type of punches is not my kind of thing. Like, you know, he do a lot of those. But don't get me wrong, he be having some really crazy shit that's really off the wall, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's not nice or nothing. But his style of punchlines is not for me. You know what I'm saying? I think Daylight does that a lot too. But then Daylight do get on some regular punchline shit a little bit more than Danny do. But I don't know. But so that's that. But then but Rum Nitty is somebody I would definitely put on that list. I'd rather put Rum Nitty up there in my top 5 than Danny, to be honest with you. Rum Nitty gets crazy. Even though recently he kind of, I don't know, I got to see what he did with Rex. But Rum Nitty probably would be on my list if I had the top 5.
Any possibilities of any of these guys on your radar before the year's out?
Well, I don't know before the year's out, but I will say I do plan on killing every last one of these punchline niggas. Every last one of them. I want them all. I want all of their heads on the platter. You know what I'm saying? I done battled Bricks. You know what I mean? He was the first one. By the way, Bricks is fire. He's definitely, you know, right on the cusp of being in the top 5 to me, because against me, man, that was some of the best shit I ever heard from him. You know what I mean? So, but I plan on taking them all out. I want Magic. I want to battle Heartless. Danny, Rum Nitty, Tyler. I want them all. You know what I mean? It's like Pokemon, man. I gotta catch them all, man. Real talk. Get these niggas the fuck out of here, man.
What's your thoughts, Born, on the URL contracts with the PGs and the newcomers? If that was something that was going down, you know, back when you first came in the game, is that a lane that you think that might have helped you out?
I think the contracts work for some and don't work for others. For some people, signing the contract is great because if smacking them is pushing them to that particular artist, they're going to get good battles. They're always going to battle. They're always going to get paid. Then you have some artists that might not be getting pushed as hard, and they're on a contract and they're kind of just sitting on a bench. And now then they can't battle anywhere else, so you know they're just kind of sitting on the bench. You know what I mean? And so it's really you got to really waver, like, what's your status. You know, signing one of those contracts, and that goes for any league. You got to waver, like, what's your status with the league? Do you think you're a top pick? Do you think they're pushing you? Because if you don't feel that way, it's better you don't sign, because then you're probably going to get stuck on the bench. You know what I mean? Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? I like right now, you know what I'm saying, me, niggas like me, Lotta Zay City, M-City, we all battle on URL. We all nice. We've all killed outside of URL recently. But, you know, obviously URL is not throwing us on the cards, so we kind of sitting on the bench. Now, if we would have been under contract, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have battled Bricks, or, you know, I wouldn't have did none of the big battles that I have out right now. You know what I mean? Same thing with Lotta Zay. He wouldn't have battled Marv 1 recently and got crazy. We wouldn't have seen M-City on our battle. You know what I mean? Because you would have been on the bench. So it really depends on where you're standing with URL. Are they fucking with you? Are they not fucking with you? You don't want to take the risk if they're not fucking with you, because you could potentially be a bench warmer until they decide they want to throw you in. So, you know.
Facts. Now, I remember last year, I think it was last year, because I'm out in Baltimore. I believe you came down here to the pit fights and battled the homie Nuff Said. I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, if the matchup, made sense, would you, come back down here, revisit, the pit fights and get it in again? Is that something that you would do if it all made sense for you?
Hell yeah, I fucks with the pick. I fuck with them. The only thing, like with most leagues now, and I just want to say, I got me in the manager and shit. We're gonna start working next year. I think I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the year. Let the bricks battle sit on niggas' consciences real quick before I get back in the ring. Master, I got one new battle. I got one battle coming up. It's something light though, something light, but not nothing crazy. But it's gonna be one last battle for the year up. But with most leagues, the only problem is the money situation. I'm in a position right now where now I can charge more, but most leagues still are like it's newborn. You don't want to give him 1,500 or 2,000. You know what I mean? They don't want to do that because it's newborn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of stuck in between they still trying to underpay me, but want me to go. Yeah, want to underpay me, but still want me to go and give them A1 bars. You know what I mean? And it's that's the only That's the only difficult problem I'm having. But like I told anybody, y'all book me and the money right, I'll come out there and give you classic rounds against anybody. I don't care who it is. I'm so serious. There's only one person on earth that I won't battle. Other than that, everybody else can die. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But most times I want to battle the best out the league. I'll kill anybody if they got the bread, but I like battling the best. When I go to a league, I want to be like, oh, this the nigga that y'all think is y'all champion? That's what I want to kill. Like I went out to the city, I went out to fucking Connecticut, and I got City Towers out of there. When I went to pit fights, enough said at the time was one of the best, out there. Had to get him out of there. You know what I mean? So that's just it. That's how I like it. I like going to battle the best in their hometown. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be on.
No doubt. Well, I got some fellas on the panel. Anybody on the panel got a question for Born? We don't want to hold him up for too long. Y'all got any questions for the homie?
Yeah, I have a question for Born. Born, a lot of people have a perception of you. I saw in a recent interview that you had that, back in your day, you was counting in the street doing your thing, and a lot of battle rap culture probably be surprised by that and probably don't know anything about that. But could you explain, but not necessarily what you did, but how the fans have a misconception about you and how you really are or was?
Well, I think what happens with it is that, people go by appearance. They go by look. There's a certain look that, that some gives them that they make. Like, for example, B-Magic. And this is not a shot at him. I don't know anything about his life. I don't know what he's doing in the streets. So I don't know, but from what I heard, he's a real nigga. B-Magic gives you that grungy feel. He comes out, you just get that real nigga vibe from it. You know what I mean? Now, when I be in the streets with niggas, and I chill, because I've chilled in Baltimore, I've chilled there, I was in Milwaukee chilling with real niggas. Like, when I chill with niggas tell me, like, yo, you a real nigga. Like, they get the vibe from me. But on the internet, you can't really tell a vibe. All you can do is just look at an appearance and just assume. You know what I mean? And some people have that. They just got that feel. Like, you look at them on screen and be like, yo, he a real nigga. Some people got that. Mav, Magic, Swave, Ice, these is niggas that just give you that. And then there's some niggas that do be in, that have been in the streets, that have done what they did, and you don't believe it. I see niggas say Cortez not a real nigga all the time. Oh, I could tell Cortez is pussy. He talk about guns. I've been with Cortez on his block. I've chilled with the Murder Ave niggas. Them niggas is real. You know what I mean? Everything real about them. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't consider myself a gangster. I never felt like I was a gangster. I felt like in order to be a rapper, that's what I had to do so I could have that image. That's why it was so funny to me that after all that, just to show niggas that I'm real, when I got into battle rap, they felt I wasn't real. And it just made me laugh. Like, it was just so crazy to me, you know what I mean? But, I'm not mad about it. You know what I'm saying? When niggas meet me in person, when niggas see how I give it up and chill with me and shit, they know the deal. You know what I mean? But, these internet trolls and all that, they go off what they want to go off. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Surf said Casita's not from Brooklyn, so that's what the internet says. Oh, he's not from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? When he clearly is from Brooklyn. He just lived in Florida for a lot of his life. Same thing with me. I lived in South Carolina. I went to high school in South Carolina. Used to go down there every summer and went to middle school and parts of elementary school down there. Does that mean I'm not from the Bronx? You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, but that's just internet shit, man. Can't pay them niggas no mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Because them same niggas that talk all that shit, that see you in the event and give you a high five, let's say you their favorite rapper on earth. So that ass. So you know, you take it how it comes.
Let me ask you something else, Born. As far as from a artist standpoint, what kind of pisses you off, or I would say an artist in general, when it comes to us bloggers? You know what I mean? When we putting out our material, what do you feel like us bloggers? Because you know, no matter how big or how little our subscribers or views is, you're putting out some type of opinion, and people are listening. So, you know, from an artist standpoint, when you see, the work that we are putting out, like, what kind of things kind of, draw red flags when it comes to the whole blog and shit with the battle rap culture?
Well, of course, there's a few things about bloggers that's hard to, to deal with. But then you got to remember, at the end of the day, blogging is always about opinions, whether you're blogging about battle rappers, celebrities, whatever. Most of them don't know our lives. They don't know who we are. They don't know nothing about us except that we battle rap. They may not like me. A nigga that don't like me is not going to blog good shit about me. You know what I mean? I had to learn that when I was first. I remember when I first heard about Chris Bias. Like, this nigga used to blog and say the fucking meanest shit about me every day, and I hated this nigga. You know what I mean? Then he actually started cooking, started fucking with me, and then he changed his whole mindset about me. You know what I mean? So it's just, I think most niggas just hate bloggers because bloggers give their honest opinion with no regard for like anything. Like, if you think this nigga's whack, he's whack. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. You know what I mean? And that's just how I give it up. But we gotta learn as battle rappers, we can't be mad at y'all because y'all giving y'all honest opinions and y'all doing nothing but telling the truth about how you feel. You know what I mean? That don't mean another blogger. There's other bloggers that'll hop on. Like, one nigga hop on and be like, Big K's the whack, he chokes everybody. I hate this nigga. And then another blogger get on the same, oh, Big K's really stepped this shit up, the best I've ever seen him fight. So you never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? So, but I think that's the main problem with bloggers is just, we don't want to hear your opinion. That's all. Unless it's good shit about us.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like we want to be bigger than the fucking battler. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really want to be so relevant, but, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just like to get the the artist standpoint of what they do like and don't like about the fans and the media and shit in the culture. You know what I mean? What they feel like can make the shit better. Because at the end of the day, we want everybody to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least me. You know what I mean? I want everybody to win in some shape, form, or fashion so the shit can keep moving. But we definitely appreciate you fucking with us tonight. Born ain't gonna hold you up. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the show up in a few minutes. You got any shout outs
I had on the line?
No, we had not tonight. We had a special. Hey, Jeezy, what was your homegirl name, Jeezy? Because I know she out NY.
What's her name?
Matter of fact, I'm about to get
I swear I thought that was Pharaoh. I thought, oh, they got Pharaoh on the line.
We ain't have.
That was Cashmere.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. She just sounded like Pharaoh to me. And then she was talking shit like Pharaoh. I'm like, yo, who is that? She's talking wild crazy. Like, she's like, bitches is whack. And all. I'm like, yo, Pharaoh is so crazy tonight. What's up?
Talking that shit. But yeah,
yo, good looking for having me. Yo, I want to just say, yo, my mixtape is out still. You know what I mean? I know I haven't really been pushing it like that because I've been going hard with battle rap. But if you listening, go check it out. Born Superman on that piff. Shit's still dope. Born Superman 2 and the hits tape is coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Hit me up on Instagram is born_revamp. Twitter is born_revamp. You know what I'm saying? I just deactivated my Facebook for a little while because I'm going to take a break, but I'll be back, you know what I mean, maybe sometime next year or something on the Facebook, but you can always hit me on Twitter. Also, if you want to contact me for booking and battling, hit me up at contactingborn at Gmail. My manager will get in touch with you, and then we'll set it up to see what's up. So, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, anything you got, Born, you know, we'll definitely go ahead and support it. I'll go ahead and push it so it's nothing. I'm going to go ahead and check out the mixtape, try to cue something up, and I'll go ahead and get some shit played on Sunday show for real.
That's love. That's love. Good looking. Yo, thanks for having me, man. Yo, I can't wait to come back out there and shit, fuck with y'all and all that, man.
All right.
You know,
All right, I'm going to go
working.
ahead and I'm going to cook the interview up, and I'll have it to you by morning so you can check it out.
Dope. All right, y'all. Good looking. Y'all have a good night.
All right, my nigga.
Shout out to everybody that listen. Y'all already know.
All right, Born. Be good, my nigga. One.
You already know.
One. That was the homie Newborn calling up to the culture, showing a lot of support. Definitely appreciate Newborn. Shout out to the whole YTG Yellow Tape gang. This is the culture, T7M Radio, 7 Mitchell. Definitely appreciate everybody rocking out with us. Damn, we almost spent the block in the whole 2 hours. So, fellas, I'm going to just go ahead real quick. I appreciate y'all taking time out. Y'all got any final thoughts, Streets, anything you want to shout out, fam?
Just shout out you, the whole panel right here, man. This was an amazing show. I mean, it was good getting into the mind of Newborn for a little bit right there. So, I definitely got more respect for him right now. And just everybody be safe, man. That's it.
Word. Young J.O., what's poppin'? You got any shout-outs, family?
Shout out to the fellas. And shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Newborn for giving us a dope interview. And, yo, let's keep growing.
Word.
Word.
Jeff, any shout-outs, family? Big up to you out there in Cali, holding it down.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, man, I really mean this. I'm very honored to be among y'all, man. J.O., Strizzy Streets, Jeezy. Once again, I don't need nothing yet. Of course, Brother Seven, always you, definitely for sure. Respect to Newborn, respect to the culture. Man, that's all I could say. That's all I need to say.
Wow.
Word. We'll go ahead and spin the block. Holler at my co-defendant, Jeezy, my nigga. You've been putting in hella grind time for me. I appreciate all the work and shit. You got any shout-outs you want to give?
You already, my nigga. Shout out to the whole panel first and foremost, man. Everybody that's supporting us, bro. Shout out to the nigga Newborn for calling in. Shout out to everybody that called in and listened. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to motherfucking B-More, man. You already know. T7M, we the movement that's moving. If you ain't with the movement, keep it moving.
Keep it moving. You already know. Mr. Irrelevant, 7 Mitchell here, man. Definitely appreciate y'all again calling up. I want to give a shout out to the girl, Asia, wifey. You already know what's up. Definitely appreciate you chiming in. I don't know why you ain't want to get into this game, but she on a Hollywood shit. But shout out to Cashmere for calling in, playing with us. Big up to my brother, Music IM TV at battlescene.net. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. That's Music IM TV. Again, big up to Newborn for calling in. Dope interview, fellas. Appreciate y'all locking in with us, everybody. Y'all stay safe. We're going to be back at it Sunday night, October 12th. We got a battle going down, and it's going to be way more than just this battle I got in store, so I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out the bag at that time. But make sure y'all fuck with us, fellas. We're going to go ahead and judge these niggas, and we're going to get these bars out on the show, man. So y'all stay safe. Sunday night, 12 o'clock, we back at it. You already know how we give it up on the Coach of the 7 Mitchell. Y'all have a good night. We out of here.
One. Do not give Brother Jeff your lifeline.